Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Paddy the Pint Man Losty here. How are you all doing? Sorry about the fact that we only managed to pump out 2 videos last week. I'm going to be brutally honest. I spent most of last week drinking and having a bit of crack, and that's just me being honest. As you can probably hear, yeah, it's been a busy few days. As I'm sure you've all been around Christmas. Hope you all had a great crack, and yeah, we're back at it. Or as Paddy would say, we'll go at it again. But we're back here. Last episode we took a little wander into town, see if we could get any further on really with getting back to our house. But do you know what? It's done. We ain't getting back there. We will resign ourselves to the fact that we're not getting back there, and we'll just crack on with what we're doing here really. I think we should head out. There's 2 houses. I can't actually remember now if I've been to visit them or not. I really can't remember. There's out the house, swing a left. There's a few houses down that end of the road there, and yeah, I just don't know if we've been to them or not. So I'm gonna swing by, and it's got a garage in it, so we might be able to come across a what do you call those bloody things? What do you call those things? Come on, a screwdriver. That's what I'm trying to think. I think all the whiskey and pints has got my head a little bit in the air, but what can you do? Life goes on. I think that's everything he moved out of his inventory. I believe the car was absolutely loaded to the rafters full of crap. Ooh. A bit of lag there. Let's see if we can get all this crap out. It was full, sure it was. Did we empty it? Maybe we did. Yeah, we did. How bizarre. No, let's go. Save me boringly loading a load of items into the house. Super. This is all clothing. Yes, they did need a little bit of a wash. Now, how are we doing on Paddy's body weight? More beef. He needs more beefcake. He ain't fat enough. Forgive me, that's not the game, that is me. On the Glenfiddich 12-year-old, keeping up the theme of Christmas. A little bit glitchy there what he was doing. Is there any major books in here we could do a reading? So we're not going to head to those houses this evening, we'll do it another evening. Rather annoyingly, we've no carpentry. How bloody annoying. Carpentry would have been quite handy to have. But next most important for me is the mechanics. Let's have a little sit down, Paddy. And you know what? Someone mentioned to me I'm sleeping in, Paddy's sleeping in quite late here in the games. Set an alarm, get him up early. I think it's not a bad idea. Forgive me, I can't remember the name. It was something really bizarre, something like Goatman, or yeah, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, thanks for the tip. It's actually a good idea. Makes a lot of sense instead of wasting time. Just push Paddy's bed when alarm set up. If he doesn't get up, if he gets up before then, happy days. If he doesn't, we're still winning. Set an alarm. What do we think? Oh, it's just reminiscing of work. See, 7 o'clock. Ugh. Not good. Not good at all. I don't know if any of you have been keeping track of the mods that are in this year, but I was just having a root through there. Have any of you played any of RH4DB4? He's massive into his modding. He's absolutely spamming the mod lobby there, which like quite a lot of decent mods. Like they're not. It's just he writes them. I think he writes them primarily in Chinese or Japanese. Forgive me, I'm not up to date with Japanese and whatnot. But yeah, he puts a lot out there. Some pretty decent ones he bangs there. A lot of quality of life mods, if you ask me, which are absolutely spot on. I'll have to have a proper look at them and see about installing one or two of them. I think I've got some on the go as it is, but I might actually have a look and maybe potentially put a few more into it. Right, let's nip down to this house. It's always a positive to come outside and not have zombies lying about the house. It's just down the end of the road here, swinging left. I just can't remember if I've been up to it or not. We'll go have a look anyway. Probably gonna run to it, but why bother? Gang of zombies there. It's just down here. As is quite a lot of the living dead, it would appear. How annoying. Didn't think there'd be that many of them here. Let's tackle these ones first. Nicely done, Paddy. Whack, one axe to the face. Not bad going. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Let's take these lives. Yeah, we've definitely not been up here. Come to Paddy. And his bright yellow hat. Good night. Eat axe. I've asked you a question. Yeah, you can see there. I like the little animation they've added there, just to kind of alert. Gives you an idea, you know, when someone's spotted you, which is good. Good night. Donald Trump fan. No love lost there, is there? She's a bit hardier than the rest of them now. There's a good gang of them there now. We don't want to mess about. Let's go in the window here. Who's got money in the alarm going off? Lucky you didn't. Carrots. Always handy to have. I was kind of hoping to be a hand generator. Kind of hoping to be a generator in here. Save us a bit of hassle. No such luck at the minute. I think I've got foraging. I'll leave it. I don't think we need it. Out you get, Paddy. Let's go down and have a look-see. Yeah, there's a shed over there. There's quite a few of them around here, actually, bizarrely. Bit of a weird location for a big gang of them like that, but sure. That's Project Zomboid. Hello. It's the pint man. Don't want the milk going off. It's good lad, Paddy. Getting his old calcium in. Ah, this is a bloody yeah, this is not really much good to us, this house. We take it. It's just not what we're looking for. These aren't the things you're looking for. Find this thing, Paddy. I'm not really holding much for upstairs either. But we might as well catch a peek. See what's occurring. Hello there. It's a pipe man. Don't think we do have a tweezers actually. Not too bad. Weird, I've not seen any comic books either over this end of the world. Normally there's a decent stock of them lying around. Yeah, well, this wasn't a very successful trip over yonder. And I won't be able to get down to them. Let's tackle that. Yes, spin bag. Just what we need. Come on, you. This might take a while. There's no one else creeping up on me. Ah, that is sod's law. Look at that. Went straight for the bloody gate, didn't he? Cheers, buddy. That's so annoying. I don't think there's much in there actually. Might bother with it. I'll leave it. We leave. No point of risking it for a biscuit. Might even be a biscuit for us. Yeah, this car's not doing very well. Oh well, that's what they're for. Battering wagons. I get over the gang of zombies down here. How weird. Expecting a nice casual day out here. Yes! What are tons of them? There's a few houses down here I wanted to get my nose in on. But they are making it rather inconvenient. Yeah, how bloody inconsiderate of them. Like, honestly, what were all these lunatics doing out here? Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the spawn in here. This is a bit ridiculous. I've never known anything like it. Just as many out here as there is in town. Realistically. I don't actually like, look at that. Don't think there's much down here. I think if you continue on this road it takes you to prison, doesn't it? But that little bit of lag there didn't fill me with much confidence. Yeah. If any of you guys had this, it just seems, for me, it seems really excessive. I've never had this many zombies in the countryside. It just seems pretty excessive to me. Yeah, like uber amounts. What day? Day 12. Yeah, I just find it really odd. It's not even like it's a small amount that we could potentially tackle. Literally just too many of them. To be honest. They will be on our cheeks. In more words of, I think it's Rizzo from Rocket League. That guy's on my cheeks. Well, Rocket League players out there, don't get on your partner's cheeks. This is just really odd. And annoying. clearing a few of them out of it. Look at that. He's really concerned they're going to follow us home. This has a... well, it did have a bit more potential. Not now, it doesn't. Ridiculous. That scuppered my plans. I don't know why it lags so badly here. Makes me get worried that there's like a massive horde of them lying around somewhere. It's down here somewhere. Yeah, I think we might have to walk it. Rather annoyingly. Well, that's a pain. That is a pain. I think it's going to be sneaky peeky into the house, get a few bits and bobs, get out, hopefully without anything noticing us. That is bloody annoying. What are we doing, Paddy? Still fattening up? Yes, we are. Get a raspberry shortcut before we go. Yeah, have any of you guys noticed that before? Or had an issue like this before? With literally just tons of zombies down there. Really odd. In the countryside, of all places. We're going to have a bit of a stroll on our hands here. Like, where is he off to? You've got an axe stone, I'll have that. Thank you very much, good sir. Your service is much appreciated. I don't know where he was coming from. This was the whole point of cars, that you didn't have to do this massive trek to get where you were going. But lo and behold, my plans are scuppered. I have to. Because there's clearly something gone terribly wrong with the zombie population in this part of the world. Well, at least we've got a lake nearby, we could do a bit of spot fishing actually. Still pissing about down there, they are. Better the devil you know. Where are they all off to? Put the boot in there, he did. Where are you off to, sweetheart? Be able to tackle this house. It's more the garage I'm after because I'm looking for a screwdriver. Hello. Come to Paddy. Baggy trousers. That'll do. Oh, that's creeping up on me, is there? No. We're good. We're good. What a should have done there was just backed off a little bit. Put a bit of distance between you. If we get lucky here, we might. Hello, darling. How are you doing? It's been... Ooh, and there's a little grill. The grill. Just doing squats, Paddy was. I think I can hear some of them might be outside. Perfect. We started that. Nothing for us in here. Actually pretty pants this place. With all long johns. Can come in handy in the winter. Let's get over here and have a look-see. In the garage. We'll come back for that grill at some stage as well. Handy to have. This old house don't need new windows. Ah, the garden fork. What a beast of a weapon. Ah, farming as well. Perfect. Ooh. You have that. Ooh la la. But we are shit out of luck for. We're shit out of luck for a bloody screwdriver. I can't remember if there's any other houses down this end of the world. I don't think there is. Yeah, let's get this crap back to the house. Is there another house down there? Do you know what? I'm gonna have to have a little look at this area, see what's around. These are, I know of a few places down here, but I don't know if there's another few houses down here. But those two that we drove past and met the population of a small town in the middle of the arsehole end of nowhere. Yeah, definitely there's some good bits and pieces up there, but I'm annoyed really, no food, anything at all. Got a few bits and bobs, like we're not too bad, but it's good to know that there's a lake there as well. We could do a spot of fishing in if things get a little bit tough. And we can top our water up there as well, if I'm right. I think you can get your pots and pans and whatnot and dip them in the lake. We still need to tackle that house that's boarded up across the way from here. It might have some jubblies in it for us, but it was pretty buzzing when we walked past it. If you remember a few episodes ago, the last episode, Christmas is gone in a blur of drinking. Yeah, yeah, I think there was a lot in it, wasn't there? Buzzing quite a bit. That's one magazine done. How to use a generator, pretty important. And definitely get that bad boy steak out. Steak out. What will we do with it? I think we'll just fry it. Definitely. Fried steak for the pint man. I'll get those gains. Bit annoyed about that. It was just a bloody waste of food. What setting is this microwave on? Yeah, put it on defrost. Frying pan. Get those cooking skills up, chopping a bit of steak up, sticking it on the frying pan. I don't think we can add anything else to it, can we? Should be able to throw a bit of red wine on it. Can we do anything with the tuna? Yes, we can. Steak and tuna. That bad boy up. Late game as well. Those tins, pretty handy. They actually come in quite handy because I actually have that mod installed. You know, the canning. So if you've got a decent skill cooking, and I think mechanical as well, you can tin all your food. You can tin it and jar it, which is quite handy to do late game as well, and it just means you can keep your veg a lot longer. All your lovely vegetables that you grow, you can keep it just that bit longer. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. See, I haven't even been able to get any salt and pepper and stuff. All in the other house that I'll never stop thinking about. We moved everything in, then it's left there. I will never stop thinking about it. We will get back to it one day. How is he looking? Perfect. He's beefing up nicely. We are nearly there. Well, folks, I'm going to call it there, actually. Just has any of you had experience like this, that the countryside's absolutely rammed full of zombies, and what I call a bit overrun, really. I think it's a bit excessive, really, for this area. I probably counted maybe 60, 70 zombies there for, what's in this area? 7 houses? It's a lot of zombies for one little area, really. And I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. But anyway, enjoy your New Year's Eve tomorrow, and I'll catch you again very soon. Paddy the Pint Man Losty here. Have a lovely evening, folks. Pleasure. And again, as always, you like what you're looking at, and you like my channel, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you again soon. All the best, folks. Have a good one.